JB, welcome. This is Bexar County Court at Law Number 6 in the Bexar County Veteran Treatment Court, and this is our arraignment docket on Tuesday, the 14th of December. It's approximately 2:05 p.m. And our prosecutors today are Mr. Ross Lewis and Mr. Eddie Villarreal. Let's see. Have we got Joseph Lassen with us at this time?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. I'm here.
Talk to me about Keely Taylor, please.
I need to confer with the ADA, so I'm asking for a brief reset.
Okay. You're not going to have time to do that today with them until 3:30. If you want to come back at 3:30 and chat with them, that's fine. In the meantime, I can give you another week, and you can get with them at your leisure. What would you like to do?
I will come back at 3:30, and then I will take the week as well if you're offering both, Your Honor.
I'm going to go ahead and reset you for next Tuesday at 2, and come back at 3:30, and you can chat with them, and maybe a little earlier today even, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Judge,
thanks.
Actually, Judge, just for a reference, Pat said we're no longer scheduling anything starting next week, so I think the next one is actually January 4th, and the following is January 11th. I think Judge disconnected accidentally.
You freaked him out, Kevin.
I don't think he liked what I had to say.
You freaked him out and he left.
He's gone. Let's all leave, and then he'll come back to an empty Zoom.
Yeah, it won't disapparate.
I won't advise that, but you may do as you please.
By the way, guys, I thought I was muted before. Apparently I wasn't. Sorry.
We're not.
Oh. It was pretty good, though. You did good.
You should make yourself look like a cat, like that one lawyer did.
Oh, I saw that video. That was, yeah.
Crack me up, Robert.
I know, Robert. Too funny.
I'm kind
Okay, I committed Zoom Civico. Everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
so
and we can see you as well.
we all have crosses we must bear. We're going to set Mr. or Miss Taylor with Mr. Lanson for January the what?
4th?
4th. All good. Thanks. Have we got John Perez with us today?
Yes, Judge, I'm here for Rolanda Davis.
Yep. What's going on with Mr. Davis?
Ms. Davis, we're ready to go ahead and do a plea, Judge. So court can just give us a plea date.
I think we've got December 16th as the earliest, and the backup is January 5th.
January 5th sounds perfect.
I think
All
it's the 6th, Judge.
Kevin, is that okay?
Plea is January 6th.
6.
Excuse me. All right.
Gentlemen.
All right. See you then. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Lisa Boyd, are you with us? Not yet. And Bob Hicks, are you with us? Lieutenant Commander Dittman, are you with us?
Oh, I'm here, sir.
Are you and Mr. Hicks still doing cases together?
We are correct. Yeah,
Are
and
you-
Bob just walked in. I saw him.
Okay, well, let's wait for Bob and you all.
He's here.
All right, Bob, can you hear me?
Well, my screen just popped up that he walked in.
Bob Hicks is good to go. He just needs to turn on his mic. Your mic's still turned off, Bob. That's the only problem you're having. We can see you fine. Now you're
Okay.
Hey, did your client walk out of County Court 6 this morning? They didn't jail her?
Yes,
All
I
right.
got her out.
You were right. We do get to see each other today. All right. Talk to me about Andrea Overton, please.
Okay, she's not first on my stack. Andrea Overton.
Are you in contact with her?
Oh, absolutely.
And have you gotten an offer from the state?
I did, but I need to talk to them about that. It's there's some issues.
All right. Let's reset. And Kevin, you said January the 5th. Is that correct?
The 4th.
The 4th. Bob, let's reset to the 4th to give you plenty of time to track them down and chat with them to your heart's content. Will that work?
010422.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And talk to me about Crystal Delgado. A, are you in contact with her? B, have you received an offer from the state? And C, you know what you want to do if all the above are correct?
I am in contact with her. I texted her the link yesterday, but
Okay.
she didn't have to be here. And I spoke with her yesterday.
You have an offer from the state yet?
I do not.
All right, let's reset that for another January 4th to get you an offer. Fair enough?
Yes.
And state, fire off an offer for Ms. Delgado to Mr. Hicks at your ability. And I've got one under Mr. Dittman's name, but I think y'all are tag teaming. Megan
Correct.
Herrera.
Megan Herrera, yes. She is awaiting in pretrial discovery approval. State suggested that we apply for pretrial. Her application has been submitted and we just haven't heard anything back yet.
All right, so you've already submitted the application, correct?
Oh, yes.
Kevin, reset for 30 days while we wait for the state to give a go, no go. Tell Mr. Hicks when that will be, 'cause I don't know when 30 days from now is.
Yes, let me find out real quick. Let me put you for January the 11th.
And if we hadn't heard anything by then, we're going to ask our prosecutors to delve into it, find out what's going on.
Actually, sir,
Absolutely.
technically that's less than 30 days. I mean, I'm not objecting. I'm just giving information.
The 11th of January?
Yes,
That's not
because
30 days.
correct. Today is the 14th. So it would have to be a minimum of January 14th to get our 30 days.
What about
Actually,
January 18th?
13th, yeah.
No objection to January 18th.
There we
What about you,
go.
Bob?
The probability is we're going to hear from the state before then. So set it that day, and then y'all know what the end of the rainbow is. And that's all I got for you guys. You got anybody else I don't know about?
No, sir. Did you know you're listed as the Texas Railroad Commissioner?
Do what now? I'm sorry?
Your name is listed as
Listed
the
as the
Texas
candidate for
Railroad.
Texas Railroad.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there is a Wayne Christian, but it's not me. He's an imposter.
I was going to say. Okay, roger that.
All right.
Okay. Well, then if nothing
Okay,
further,
so-
sorry, go ahead.
We've
Bob. Go ahead,
reset
Bob.
this to when?
January 18th.
The 18th. Okay. All right.
Okay, y'all take care.
Merry
Aye, aye,
Christmas
sure.
to all and to all a good night.
Happy Christmas.
Humbug, thanks. Griffin Hill, are you with us?
Good afternoon, Judge. Scott Hill here.
Talk to me about Michael McKenzie, please.
Judge, this was a red file until last month. It's been a red file about 18 months. Judge, I just need more time to review the evidence. I have gotten an offer from the state. I just need more time to go through the discovery.
January 4th, will that work?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's the plan. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
And Jose Longoria, Todd Coronado, are you with us? Not yet. Pat Montgomery,
Yes, sir.
on time, on target. Talk to me about Alfredo Hernandez, please.
Oh, I'll wait for an offer from the state now that the misdemeanor, or excuse me, the felony has been dismissed.
Okay. All right, so let's go January 4. State, fire them off an offer at your ability.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
And Pat, you are in contact with Mr. Hernandez, is that correct?
Too much so. Yes, sir.
That answers my question. Thanks. You're out there. I got another one for you. Wait. Samuel,
no.
Samuel Esparza.
That's going to be a plea, and it's just a matter of whenever we can get him on your docket, Judge.
December 16th at 2 o'clock or January 5th, or 6th? Yeah, I think you told me, right, Kevin?
That's right. This Thursday or January 6th.
I'm wanting to grab this Thursday, but only if the prosecution's going to have the paperwork ready. And if not, January 6th is just fine.
State, you feel like you're going to have any problem doing paperwork? I don't understand the hang up.
Oh, just some courts, Judge, not necessarily y'all.
Well, let's put it on the 16th, and if there's a problem, we'll talk about it at the time, but I foresee no problem.
I don't either, Judge. I'll see you on the 16th.
All right, thanks,
Well,
Pat.
Pat, the only caveat is that you need to send me your client's email address today, okay? So that Pat can send you
Alright.
the paperwork tomorrow.
I won't be able to get that to you, but right this instant, but I will before the day is over.
All good.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Ernie Acevedo.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on Larry Peterson.
Correct.
I've been emailing with Mr. Villarreal regarding this case. I believe we have a JSAT deal from the felony court that he needs to confirm where it'll be for a JSAT. But if we can confirm that,
You want to go to January 4th to give you time to figure all that out?
that'd be fine, Judge.
That's the plan. If you get it figured out before then, just let Pat know.
Yes, sir.
All good, thanks. And Piker's not here today. Armando Martinez, are you with us?
I'm here, Judge. Good afternoon, sir.
I've got Cesar Martin Acosta with 107 cases. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3 cases.
Okay, I am the attorney in 2 of the cases, Judge. I believe the other is a case that was filed for an assault and bodily injury, and I believe that there may be a warrant for that case, Judge. I am still awaiting.
Warrant on the ABI family. Now, do you represent him on the ABI family?
I'm in the process of getting retained, Judge. I have not. I've already communicated with the client. He is here today on Zoom, and he's listening in, Judge.
You want to go to January 4th so the state can look at all these cases and try to make you a big deal of the day, and then y'all go from there?
We can do that, Judge. The 4th is fine with me.
State, that okay with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the plan. All right. That's all I got for you, Armando. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Goodbye.
David Christian, you're charged with reckless driving. Oh, no, your client's charged with reckless driving.
Yes, sir. I just emailed Ross and I'd asked for the January 11th day. I'm out of town on the 4th, so if we can do the 11th. Ross and I have good communication, so I anticipate he'll give me an offer in the next couple days.
Okay, the 11th is a Tuesday, is that correct?
Don't know. I just heard Kevin say that next
Kevin,
one
is
after
that
the
right?
4th.
Look at my calendar. Yeah, it's Tuesday. We're good.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
11th it is at 2.
And Ross, you have the same email, I'm assuming, right?
Yep, same email.
Okay, thank you. Thank
And
you, Judge.
Dave, you are in contact with Mr. Polendo, is that correct?
Yes, I got him on standby and I
good.
talked to him this morning. Thank you.
We're good, thank you. Marissa Ion, talk to me about Ricardo Nino, please.
Yes, Your Honor, I just received an offer from the state yesterday, and so I just need time to relay it to my client and possibly confer with them off docket.
January 4th, give you enough time to do that?
That gives me plenty of time.
All right, that's the plan, thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You bet.
Have a Merry Christmas.
You too. Robert Maurer, Marshall Roberts.
Well, good thing my office didn't tell me we were set on Marshall Roberts today. If the state can send me an offer, I'm sorry, Judge, I was in trial last week. I'm trying to catch up. If the state can send me an offer, I will confer with Mr. Roberts. If you could give me a date towards the end of next month, because I have federal court in Del Rio the first 2 weeks.
January 11th, how's that?
Can you do the following week? That's my actual trial week in Del Rio.
Okay, January, I'm looking at my calendar, 18th?
That'll work.
All right, that's the plan.
I have another one with you as well.
I've got a Merced Cruz.
Yeah, so his felony got rejected. I just need the state to send me an offer on the remaining UCW, and I'll talk to the guy about what he wants to do.
Do that, and we'll set that the same day, January 18th, okay?
Perfect. That's all I need. Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, Robert. Edward Bravanek.
Yeah.
Ed, are you with us? I heard a noise. Joe Stenberg, I have about 300 cases for you. Joe with us? Gail Calderola. Everybody's out Christmas shopping. Kelly Green. Linda Corley, I see you. Talk to me about Leroy Milligan, please.
Question. So this guy on the DWI, the instruction one?
Linda Corley, can you hear me? Eartha Linda, come in. We'll come back to her. Suzanne Kramer, no, she's missing. Monica Kirala. No Monica. Stephanie Esparza. No Steph. William Salazar. Sharon Thorne. I'm getting into 230s and it's not 2:30 yet. That could be part of our problem. Let's go with who I got. Steve Harkowitz, let me find you. Are you here at 2:30?
I'm at 2 o'clock on Ophelia Alejos or Medina. I'm not sure which name's on the docket.
I'm still looking for you. Hang on.
670962 is the case number.
I'd love to say that will help me, but it won't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't even see your guy. Yo, I got you. Ophelia Alejos, correct?
Correct.
And you're in contact with Ophelia?
I am. I have her on standby if
All
need
good.
be, but
And have you received an offer yet?
I have not, and I was on the Zoom last Tuesday, and I thought the state was going to send me one. Maybe I was misunderstood.
Can we go
So
to
no, I have
January
not.
4th and we'll make sure the state sends you one this time? Will that work?
That'll be fine, Judge.
And that's the only one I got for you, I think.
That's correct. May I be excused?
You bet. Thanks so much. And Todd, I've got you. Let me find you here.
All right.
I got you with a Jose Longoria.
Yes, I need offers, and I think he may have a warrant. I'm not sure. I'm trying to verify that too as well.
Got a violation report. He didn't report to pretrial, I think is what happened. He's
Is
got
it a warrant?
thefts. Yeah, there's a warrant. 2 thefts and a driving while license invalid enhanced.
Correct.
So he's hot. So anyway, you're in touch with him, obviously. State, even though this guy's got a warrant, go ahead and get a big deal of the day offer off to Todd, if you would. Todd, I'm going to reset you for January the 4th. Will that work?
That'll work.
And the next guy I got for you is Devonique Brown.
Same situation. He has 2 cases. I only got an offer on one of them. I need a package deal and I haven't got one yet.
All right, reset 1-4, okay?
That's fine.
And state if you get an offer off on both those cases from Mr. Coronado for Mr. Brown. And that's all I got for you, Todd.
Thank you, Judge. My big excuse.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you.
Joseph Renteria, let me find you. Are you a 2:30 person or a 2 o'clock person? Mr. Renteria, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me, Judge?
I got you now. Are you at 2:30 or 2? I got you.
2 o'clock.
I got you. Actually, you're at 3.
3 o'clock.
Have you got it, Eddie Marquez Sanchez?
Yes, that's correct, Judge.
Are you in contact with Mr. Marquez Sanchez?
Yes.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
No.
All right, state, that's your ability to fire up an offer. Can I reset you to January 4th for you, give you time to get the offer and talk to your client?
Okay, Judge.
But
Yeah, I called them and I haven't received a call.
we're keeping them very busy. I apologize it's that way, but it's that way.
Okay, Judge. So it's been reset for what, January 4th?
January 4th, which is a Tuesday at 2 o'clock, okay?
2 o'clock. Okay, thank you, Judge.
You
Appreciate
bet.
it.
Thanks for your help.
All right, thank you.
Sid Greehey, are you a 2:30 guy?
I thought I was at 2 o'clock, Your Honor.
Maybe you are. Let me look.
Pat had squeezed us in today, so I don't know.
You'll turn up. You know.
I also, Your Honor, can make an announcement for Will Salazar.
Okay, well, let's get you out of the way first if I can find you. All right, Kevin, I'm not finding Mr. Reed. Are you on here? What's the name of your
Can't
client?
find them either.
Brian Lazo, Your Honor. It's a plea on a obstruction of a highway.
May have been reset on a plea docket. Kevin, is that possible?
That is possible. I don't have access to the plea docket, but I mean, please wouldn't be today. So I'm
I don't
assuming-
see Sid on my docket anywhere.
Your
You have a
Honor,
case
he
number?
had, the court, I believe, was wanting to issue a warrant. We were going to come in and explain that we're trying to get on the plea docket. We have all the paperwork ready.
Well, that's exactly what we want to hear. So Pat's not here. Let's do this. If you don't hear from anybody else, you're set January 4th at 2 o'clock. Otherwise, the 16th is the next plea date of December, or you can go into January on the 11th.
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask if there was a warrant issued, if we could get that warrant recalled. He is here today to plea. We're ready to go.
All right. Well, Pat will be back tomorrow. I'll ask her tomorrow. I don't know what the circumstances were. I don't know if he's robbing banks or he just, had a high blow, or I don't know what the problem was. Would you text me tomorrow and remind me to look into this?
Yes, Your Honor. It was, he had a failure to appear, but there was some confusion on when we were supposed to come in.
All right. Well, that sounds like something we can fix. You got my cell number? You got my cell number, Sid?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're good. Text me tomorrow and remind me, and we'll get to the bottom of it.
Thank you.
Joseph Stateson, who are you here for? Let's see.
Hey, Judge. Joanne de Hoyos, 230, Kristen Vargas.
I think all those guys reset. Did they? Oh, no, they didn't. Kristen Vargas, are you on contact with him or her?
We have contact, we have an offer, and we're going to propose a counter offer to the DA.
I'm going to reset you January 4th, so give you plenty of time to beat up the DA. And if y'all come up with an agreement before then, just let Pat know, okay?
Got it. And I have somebody at 3 o'clock I can join
Let's
back.
do that
for.
one. Let's do that too. Let me find you.
Aaron Nicholas Lopez.
Most of them just looking for attorney names. Hang on a sec. Gotcha. Aaron Lopez. And what's going on, Mr. Lopez, please?
I got in contact with his family. I spoke with him today, and he wishes to hire counsel. So he's asking for a reset.
1-4. Will that work?
That works. I'll let him know. Thank you, Judge.
State and state, go ahead and fire an offer off. It's a ABI married. And Joseph, your job is to keep everybody alive through Christmas. I didn't say it was going to be easy.
Okay,
All right,
fantastic.
thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Linda Corley, you're back.
Yes, Judge, I'm sorry. Of course, my hearing started.
Not a problem. Let me
while
find
guys
you.
called me.
Let me find you again.
Okay. Mr. Milligan. Hold on
All right,
one
got
second.
you. On Leroy Milligan. One ABI married, violation bond, protective order, and resisting arrest. Allegedly. You're in contact with him, I'm assuming?
I am in contact. I don't have an order, a plea offer yet. I think that one of these cases just recently got transferred to you, but I do want to get a plea offer. And I also have a motion that we had filed to amend bond conditions on his assault case that used to be in 7 that hasn't been heard yet. It's in reference to requesting that he's on GPS tracking. I don't believe he's had any violations, and we're just requesting that this be removed from his bond conditions on that case. That's the only case he has it on.
Let me tell you my sad tale. We have 1,000 defendants on free trial and 1,000 defendants on probation, and everyone has at least one lawyer. Some have 2. So we're just kind of knee deep in alligators. I've got a 1-inch thick pile of motions to modify. If you text me tomorrow and remind me to look into that, I'll move you to the front burner and we'll look at it, because I think we can.
Okay, fair enough, Judge. Thank you.
And we're going to reset you to January 4th in the meantime, just to keep you on my radar.
Okay, will that be in the afternoon on Zoom?
2 o'clock, January the 4th, is Tuesday.
Perfect. I can do that. 2 o'clock on the 4th. Thank you, Judge.
That's all I got for you. Thanks. Sharon.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too. Sharon, let me look for you. I just had you a minute ago.
Need the case number, Judge?
Well, nope. I just need the lawyer's name, which I got. Dang, where did you go? Bear with me. We have a few people to deal with here. Gotcha. Humberto Apolinar.
I'm still waiting on an offer, Judge, and apparently now it's Ross's case. So I need to know, is there a new case and what the offer is? That's where I am.
State, do you know if there's a new case yet or not?
It looks like there are some at-large cases, Judge. One of them might be a felony that's not assigned to anyone, so I'm going to see if I can get it assigned to someone so I have someone to talk to.
All right, try to get all that in one Easter basket and get back with Ms. Thorne. I'm going to reset you on January 4th to keep everybody on my radar. But fire off an offer if you can get it all figured out, and then otherwise just let her know what's going on.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, see y'all on January.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. And Leslie Herbst, we've got you right here on Nicholas Benavidez.
Good afternoon, Judge. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
I've been talking with Ross about disposing of this case. I don't know if he's come to any conclusion.
And you have an offer from the state, in other words?
Actually, we were looking for a dismissal.
You want to go on the jury trial docket? Because that's the only way to get one these days that I've ever seen. But I'd love to be wrong. State, you want to dismiss this?
I haven't looked at it just enough yet to make that decision, Judge.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you on the jury trial docket. Let's just to save you time from me bringing you back every week to find out what's going on.
Well, I'm okay by, coming back. And
you want to come back January 4th instead?
Yes. How about January 11th?
We'll do that. Well, that's the only one I've got for you, I think.
I was hoping that maybe we could reach a decision, a resolution before the end of this.
Well, that would be a state versus defense thing, but I'll be happy to go along with whatever y'all come up with. Okay, reset for January 4th. And I'm looking for Eddie Bravanek. We found you a minute ago. Let me find you again.
Judge, I'm here on, I think it's Jose Muniz, DWI second.
Missed on that pass. Stand by.
Page 4, Judge. Third one down.
Yep, gotcha. Jose Muniz. I assume you're in contact with Mr. Muniz?
I am. I talked to him about 12 minutes ago.
And have you received an offer from the state?
I have.
And what do you want to do?
I need to ask the state a question. Can you either put me in a breakout room or let me do it
I
here?
can at 3:30. I can't before then. Either that, I reset you to January 4th and give you plenty of time to track them down on your own.
Can I make the same request the other guy did, which is January 11th rather than the 4th?
Sure. And if you can come back at 3:30, you can chat with them today.
Okay.
All right. So you reset for January 11th at 2 o'clock. And if you come back at 3:30 today, you can chat with them.
Judge, I appreciate it. I have a outstanding appointment, but I'll email the gentleman back. May I be excused?
Okay. Let them know. Mike Bellevue, I'm looking for you. Goodness gracious. All right, I'm not finding him. Is he on my docket?
I should be.
Kevin, do we have Mike on our docket today?
I don't see him.
I received an email saying that my client would be set today.
What is your client's name, Mike?
Luis Carrion. Do you want the case number? I can give you that too.
Go ahead and give it to Kevin.
670065.
Is that one of ours today?
It looks like there was a typo. The arraignment date says 2022.
Okay, so he's not technically set today? Let's just back up. Are you in contact with this gentleman, Mike?
Yes, I am.
Have you received an offer from the state?
No, I have not.
All right. Give us the case number and the name of the defendant again so the state can write it down.
Luis, Carrion, and it is 670065.
And Kevin reset that for January 4th. Even if it's not on today's docket, it will be on January 4th. And that's the only one I got for you, Mike, I think.
Thank you, Judge.
Go Christmas shopping. And Elizabeth, you made me very unpopular in Almas Park, the police department.
Sorry, Judge.
You were doing all that lawyer stuff too good. Let me find you here.
Judge,
I looked up your parents on my high school yearbook, and yes, I remember them both.
well, and then my godmother, Sally Grant, told me to tell you hi.
Great.
Apparently-
Okay, I've got you with a Joshua Arredondo.
Judge, we've already been reset on this before, pending an offer from the state, and we still don't have an offer.
State, can we get an offer on Mr. Arredondo to Miss Russell, and we'll reset for January 4th, so she'll have plenty of time to get it and chat with her client and you guys again. She won't accept it, I'm telling you right now. We'll just let it be clear.
I accept offers.
Isn't that right, Elizabeth? Yes.
That's not right. I accept offers all the time, Judge. On the other hand, Chelsea Kirk, Judge, I have no contact with.
And this is on who we're talking about?
Chelsea Kirk.
Are they on our docket today?
Yes, sir. We're reset from a prior docket.
I'm not seeing it. Kevin, have you got them?
I don't see him. What's the case number?
671732. I received an email from Pat because I missed the docket call. I was in another court, and she told me I was being reset to today.
And what is the defendant's name, please, Elizabeth?
Chelsea Kirk, Kirk.
I just showed that the last setting was December the 7th, so maybe
All
it
right,
wasn't
do this.
oversight.
If it's okay with Elizabeth, set it for January the 4th State, write that name and number down so you can send her an offer by January 4th, and then we'll talk about it then. Will that work for everybody?
I do have an offer on that case, Judge.
Oh, you do? All right. If you want to come back at 3:30 today, you can take one of my DAs into the breakout room and beat them up.
That sounds great.
All right. Otherwise, you're set for January 4th.
Thank you.
All right, good to go. Who else we got out here? George Sharman. Who's George? Doesn't look like George Sharman.
Well, I'm here, and so is my client.
All right, let me find you.
It's an honor.
I got you, Sergio Gonzalez.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
And Mr. Sharman, obviously you're in contact. Have you received an offer from the state?
No, we have not, Judge. We also have some curious discovery on the case. The officer said that he got a warrant and took my client's blood, and suddenly I get a breath test slip. And there's some date problems in there. So we'd like to take another look at discovery.
All right, so what are you missing on discovery that you know of?
Well, number one, I'm missing the blood test that the officer swore he had. And two tubes of blood, which he had observed, taken, put in the refrigerator.
I assume you filed your very comprehensive, famous George Sharman Memorial blood test.
I would, except they came up with a breath test.
All right, state at this, George, let me reset you for January 4th, keep you on my radar, and ask the state to look into discovery. You may need to talk to them and point out specifically what you're looking for, because a lot of time you're looking for stuff nobody else is looking for.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. But I will talk about this and get an offer for my client.
Okay, so state, it's your ability. Try to track down Mr. Sharman and talk about discovery, and in the meantime, you can send him an offer without discovery.
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's reset for January 4th. If that needs to change somewhere, George, get up with Pat.
The 4th is okay. Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Need to that good? We're good, I think, on you. You're out of here.
Thank you.
Dan Rodriguez, let me find you.
I'm here for Monica Kerala.
Okay, let me find Monica. This is not my day.
I give you.
Do we have Monica on our docket today, Kevin?
Yeah, page 5. It's going to be the second to last.
3, 4. Up, I do. Okay, Candace Hunter, what can you tell us?
This, I believe, is a first setting for us, Your Honor. We don't have a offer yet. I'd like time to reach out to the prosecutors to get an offer.
I'm going to reset you to January 4th at 2 in the afternoon. That's a Tuesday. If you want to come back and talk to the DAs today at 3:30, you're welcome to do that.
Okay, January 4th, 2 p.m.
Yep.
Thank you. Are we excused?
Yep. State, if you haven't already sent them an offer, send them an offer on that by January 4th.
Y'all have a nice day.
All right, thanks. And who else we got? William Salazar. Let me look for you.
Yes, good morning or good afternoon, Judge. My client is Mr. Alexander Brown.
But it's going to be under your name, correct?
Yes, I believe so. It was just
I got
transferred
you.
to County Court 14.
I've got Alexander Brown, and he's a veteran. Are you looking into the VTC? What's going on with all that?
So Mr. Brown was staying at the GI Forum, which I understand is a shelter for veterans. However, I've been told by the GI Forum that he's no longer there, and I haven't had contact with him. We were trying to screen him for the veteran court program, but due to him not having a phone and not having a residence, it was creating some issues for scheduling. I was hoping he would show up in person in court today, and I was going to ask the veteran court team if they might be able to set up a screening with him. But as of now, he's been approved to be screened, but hasn't done that yet.
All right, so as we speak, do you know how to get in touch with him?
So I was in trial today, this morning. So he did call.
Okay, good.
He did call.
Let's do this. I'm gonna reset you to January 4th. We won't issue a warrant for you. You're in contact with him. It's all good. And as soon as you find him, just hook him up with Chris Whitmore with the BTC, and Chris will do his interview with him ASAP, and then you'll know whether he's eligible or not.
Yes. Is there any way to do it in person though? Because I just don't know if a phone call or Zoom is going to work for him if he doesn't have the means for a telephone.
Well, one would think they'd have a telephone at the center or something. Chris, you catching all this?
Yes, sir. Regarding the in-person screening, we're gonna do some house cleaning this week. And then next week we could possibly set something up, Mr. Salazar. But I know for him to be successful, he's gonna have to have access to a phone and or like email, Zoom, something like that to be successful in the program. So that may be something we can address and figure out a scheduling thing after that.
Okay. Well, I'll get in touch with him January 4th, and I will do my best to come in person with him that day so we can try and schedule something.
Okay, if you can get him on Zoom with you, that'll be the best bet.
Okay. Maybe I'll just have him come over here. All righty, sounds good.
Thanks.
Thank you, Judge. Y'all take care.
Kelly, talk to me about Chastity Santos, please. Earth to Kelly, come in. Kelly Green going once. Kelly
She wrote a chat,
Green going
Judge.
twice.
She wrote, I can't hear anyone. Please inform court my client applied for PTD yesterday. I'll try to log back on.
Okay. Do we understand that to mean she actually handed in an application, or you just talked to him and they decided they would apply? We don't know.
I can verify that right now myself, Judge. One
All right.
second.
As long as they've turned in the application and the DA has it, we reset 30 days.
They've applied and they've actually been accepted, Judge. So they just need to sign the contract.
All right. Go ahead and reset it 30 days. And obviously, as soon as they sign the contract, the DA is going to dump this case and it'll be all out of our hair. So tell Kelly we're good to go. Thanks. And Russ Elizabeth, you're still with us. You're like roaches. I can't get rid of you.
Just waiting to confer, Judge.
All right. Well, we don't have anybody else. We can probably do that. We got two of you guys. Ross, can one of you guys go into the breakout room with Elizabeth? I know y'all got these divvied up, but they're not that many left.
Yes.
You let me know who.
Which one of y'all wants to go wrestle with Elizabeth?
It's for the capital offense of public lewdness.
Another interesting police report. All right, State, I'm talking to you, but I'm not getting any response. Can one of y'all go in a breakout room with Elizabeth?
It's my case, Judge, so I'll go.
All right. Ross and Elizabeth, Kevin, can you run him into a breakout room?
Yes, Judge.
Be gentle, Elizabeth. Ross is new to us. Don't hurt him.
Ross isn't new to me.
Thank you for sending that information to me, Eddie. That cleared that up.